this up and running here. All right, everybody, we are live. And we have our music off. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to TOA Select 2022. Hopefully everything is coming through on your end okay. If it's not, let me know. It has been a little bit since I've done a live stream onto Instagram, or excuse me, onto Facebook. It looks like thumbs up from everybody, so we're doing good. Excellent. All right, people. 2022 TOA Select. I'm super excited. Year one was fantastic. You guys remember we started December 1st, 2020. And TOA Select got off to a roaring start. We had great guests, we had great content. We've been building over the last 50 plus weeks of content that we have brought in here. Really didn't miss a week. So we have a ton of stuff that is previously included, plus a whole new year of material that is coming up. So let's, without further ado, kind of dive into it. What do you get with TOA Select 2022? This is what is included. We currently have an exercise library of over 150 exercises that I instruct, I demonstrate, I cue, I progress, and I talk to you about different limitations and different strategies that you could implement in each of those exercises based on if your shoulder is a little banged up, try this, or the hip. And they're about 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes on some of them, but I go into detail how to set it up and how to do it all. So there are a couple of them that are a little bit longer, but for the most part, they're all pretty short and quick. That's just on exercises. We have 150 as well for mobility exercises. We're just diving into getting auxiliaries and all kinds of different components coming together. And we're getting into some of those exercises that are pretty non-traditional, but you've seen on my Instagram or on my Facebook or in our YouTube videos. So we're still continuing to build that, specifically with the program designing we put out too, which we are now offering for all trainers out there. Programs that you can see what we do, how we progress, how we do it, an instructional video with that, and you can start to implement them with your clients. So we're building it based off of that material as well. My point is we're always adding to this, and it's current to date, to the month. You're gonna get over 100 hours of presentations that I've done on anatomy, business, program design, and special guest speakers like Dan McLean, Dan John, Evan Osar. We've got a whole list of great speakers we had on. You'll get access to all that. That was basically all of last year's materials. Those are all there. You get 20% off any of our future services. We have a rucking course that I'm building to teach in 2022. Dr. Evan Osar and I have our Arthritis Training Solutions, ATS 3.0, the third series coming out. That'll be focused on arthritis, osteopenia, sarcopenia. Maybe the coolest thing as far as my end that Evan always delivers, but I only know my materials right now that I've put together for it. I can't freaking wait to show you guys that. That's coming in January, okay? We have OTOA, our online training. We have our regular method course that's coming out. We have Masters of Program Design that are coming out next year. So we have a lot of really good courses. You get 20% off of any of those. Plus our weekly presentations, which previously were an hour, we're going to microdose. I always felt like I was taking a big chunk of material and even taking more time, right, to go through it all. I want to take one specific little thing and dive deep into it. And so I'm going to show you the schedule and the layout of what topics we have coming up. And the really cool part is we have CEU approval to go on all those topics. So last year's TOA Select didn't have CEUs to it. This year it does. We have NSCA approval now. And we're pursuing ACE and maybe a couple of others as we kind of get closer to the end of the year, early start of the next year that will come in. But remember, NSCA CEUs are accepted by all organizations out there. We will record these sessions when they come out. We've typically been doing these Wednesdays at like 11 or 12 and haven't had a whole lot of live attendees on to ask questions. So we're going to pre-record them. Our production value is going to go up quite a bit by being able to record them. So I think you're really going to like that. Take a look at some of our more recent YouTube videos. You'll see what I'm talking about. So that's going to go up a little bit. 30, maybe 40 minutes on the long ends, but I'm going to try to keep them short. I know that, an hour of time that you're going to take out of your busy week, that's a big chunk. So we're going to microdose it a little bit. Remember, all are recorded, all are stored. You can watch them anytime. You could watch last year's from January right now. It's all there, guys. It's all there. There's so much material in this. In-depth exercise instruction. We're going to have guest presenters. I'll show you a couple we're going to have that we've already had that are going to come back and go again. We have program design materials, not only older ones that we've done, but I'm going to provide you, if this is an option that you want, I'm going to provide you monthly program designs. You'll get 4 DLFs, daily life function. That's kind of our base entry-level programming. Think of like my parents, my clients that are just starting off into fitness. They really need some basic programming. That's DLF, daily life function. Then we have ADLs, activities of daily living. That's kind of our next level. Some clients have been training with us for a couple, 6 months, maybe a year, maybe further. And then we have our strength and conditioning program. Oops. So we're gonna get all of those out there for you. You can pick and choose from any of those. We're gonna give you 4 workouts of each one throughout the month. You can work with your clients, knowing that they have certain limitations or demands, or maybe some of the equipment that you do or you don't have. You can make adjustments, but we want to give some people, we get a lot of requests of people asking, how can we get our hands on some of your programming? How are you doing this? Well, we want to provide that to an extent. Now, if you're an affiliate, you get 180 workouts given to you every month. So that's a different ballgame. We're only going to give you guys 12 of these, but they're very good programs. Okay, we want to get you in there, I understand. But if you have the future goal of being an affiliate with us, which we are accepting 3 new applicants coming up at the turn of the year, check for that. Okay, we'll be talking about that in a little bit. Physical limitations. We know this is a big one working with older pops, so that's going to be something that you're going to want to continue to learn about. Wait till you see the topics of what we're diving into. Dan McLean specifically will be here, quite a few with us to teach those. And then other fitness topics, hot topic, research, all this, we'll be diving into all that. All right, here are your topics. Here's our schedule, starting with SPORM. What's a SPORM? It's a selection of an exercise that progresses and regresses and any modifications. It's a SPORM, guys. So if you select, progress, or regress and modify an exercise, I'm going to take on day 1, coming up next week, the landmine deadlift, and dive deep for about 30 minutes just on that one lift. How to set it up, how to progress it, how to regress it, what modifications you can make based on limitations, all that. That will be that week's topic. The next week, we're going to talk about goal setting for 2022. You're like, oh, what am I going to learn from that? There's so much to come in this next year, and business is constantly changing. I'm going to give you some goals, some things, Post-it notes. Look at this right here. I'm peeling it. That's the sound of me peeling my most important ones. Right there, I have them Post-it note and stuck to the TV screen so I can see them every day. And then I've got my big one written up and printed out in the back of my schedule book so I can see that every time I go into schedule. There are strategies that you can implement. They're going to be good. We're going to talk about drop step lunges and tear downs. And then the last week of December, we're going to get into one of my favorite program design components, the 21-15-9, not from the cross-training fitness programs that you might know about there, but for the training the older adult specific. Take a lot of these strategies and these volumes. You'll see them all the way down that program design list. Anyway, you see all this is coming up. CEU approval, all this, plus some great speakers coming in. And we'll show you and give some announcements too when those speakers will be coming in to talk on different things. John Rustin, Dan McLean, Elias Scarr, Rick Howard, Lindsay Vestola, David Otte, Pete McCall, and many more. And one more surprise announcement. Dr. Evan Osar and I are back. We are going to produce a monthly Two Bald Brothers and a Microphone mini podcast, if you will. This will be one of our sessions and or an add-on to what we are currently doing. But Dr. Evan and I will be back at least once a month. We might do a couple more depending on certain events and if we can get together live in a few places. I'm super pumped for that. I can't wait to see him. But we made beautiful music together, baby. You and me, buddy. We did good stuff. We only got to do like 8 of them, and then we our businesses and the COVID and all this other stuff, it all kind of derailed everything. But we were cooking there for a little while. We want to bring that back, and we had some very good responses to that. So anyhow, we can't wait to take you guys through this. Let me show you a couple of things here too. I want to give you an example of our program design. So let me go to this guy, and I'm going to go to here. Nope. I'm going to go to, where am I going? I'm making everybody dizzy. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go onto here, and I'm going to take you guys through These are some examples of our monthly programs that we put out. Okay, you have some warm-ups and cool downs, some primers, travel workouts, and then these are the key ones here for us. Our daily life function workout number 1, you'll see drop step reverse push-ups, you'll see single arm narrow chest press. This was our deload week that we built in with our clients, and these are the program designs that we're going to afford you guys, be able to put out here. You'll get 4 DLFs, 4 ADLs, 4 strength and conditioning, and each one of these, just so you're like, what's a single arm staggered row? Let me pop over to this guy really quick. That's where you're going to see videos like this one that will pop up and will be me, hello TOA community, teaching you how to do the workout that I just instructed. So not only do you get the program designs, you get instruction on how to perform them correctly. And these are anywhere from 4 to 5 minute long videos of me showing, teaching, educating, giving you the equipment you need, how to set it up, what cues to work on, all that. So you get some pretty good instruction, some pretty good information there, all from TOA Select. Now this year, we're giving you some options. You have TOA Select, $79 a month. That gives you access to pretty much everything I just showed you, minus the programming. But if you want the programming, it's just a $50 add-on. Okay, so you can do $79 plus the 50 or just $79. But if you want the CEUs, we had to invest into that a little bit. It's $99, which is what we've been charging in the past. So basically you have the option of CEUs or not. Content is all the same, program designs or not. Totally up to you. Want to make this, number one, affordable. But if you go through all that I just showed you guys and you're like, that's not worth $79 a month, come on. There's so much material in there and so much to teach you, and you get access to it for as long as I am producing content. It's yours. It's not going anywhere. So TOA Select is here. TOA Select is here to stay. This is something that I absolutely love doing. I really hope that those that have been out with us, you will see great value in all the materials we're going to be bringing. And those that are new and then possibly thinking about popping on, enjoying this and trying it out, we're doing December for only $25. So if you want to try it out, hop on with us for December. Check it out. You like it? Awesome. We'll get you going for 2022. If not, no harm, no foul, no worries. We'd love to have you hop on there and try it out with us. Any questions? Any comments? Let me pop over. Let's see if I'm smart enough to do this. Let me pop over here to, yes, are you going to go over spotting? My buddy John. There's John coming through. Are we going to go through spotting techniques for the bench press? Love you, bro. I love you too, buddy. And yes, we're going to do that. We will cover spotting techniques and anything and everything else for sure, buddy. I got a chat question coming on here. Does this include your Athletic Solutions series? Yes, Katie. So the Athletic Solutions series is current. It's live. It's available, all of them. And those have CEUs attached to them too. And they're free. All you guys got to do is sign up for the newsletter. You get the newsletter. You get access to TOA Solutions. If you are signed up for the newsletter and you missed, we had like an enrollment for the solution sessions, just shoot me an email and we'll get you set up on there. Super, super easy. I think there were 6 athletic solution sessions. We had golf, we had tennis, we had skiing, we had gardening, we had essentials, and we had one more. I can't remember it. There's one more. I feel like there's one more. There's going to be a new one, and it's rucking. And I'll tell you guys, hiking. Yes, thank you, Katie. You're awesome. Yeah, hiking, that's awesome. If you guys haven't learned about rucking or know what it is, number one, go to my YouTube, check it out, and you'll start to see a little bit more about it. But we are going to have this, the research that I've been doing on this and diving in. I've got a stack of papers here of all these articles. I'm diving into military research and all of this, from bone density to overall body strength, battling osteopenia and sarcopenia and cardiovascular improvements and all this, from as little as 10% of your body weight being worn on you while you walk 30 minutes 3 times a week. It's fantastic. I feel like we've found like a secret for our clients that we should have told them about years ago. And personally, I've been doing this now with a ruck, and seriously, a little over a year. Before that, I was pulling sleds and doing all kinds of different stuff, and basically going for loaded walks, and have seen great results with this. Lost 35 pounds. I sleep great. I feel great. My posture's improved. I did have some back spasms. And I know some of you out there, Mom, you blame it on the rucking, and it wasn't that. I was deadlifting. I went a little too deep in range of motion. I remember the exact moment that I did it. It had nothing to do with my rucking components. Not that I'm trying to defend it or saying that it doesn't come with any risks, but I feel like a rebirth a little bit in the world of feeling athletic. And I know you're like, it's walking, Rob, get over it. It's not the most athletic thing. For a guy that's had a lot of his athletic abilities removed, which are a lot of our clients, right? Getting out there and feeling competitive again and feeling like you can challenge yourself even while walking, it's a godsend. I absolutely love it. And it's given me an opportunity to feel athletic and to have a reason to train. So I'm building a whole course around it. Probably March, I think, is when that's going to be coming out. Dr. Ev and I are doing our ATS, arthritis training solution, in January. So look for that coming up. We'll have all kinds of announcements and emails. If you're not signed up for the newsletter, please head over to trainingtheolderadult.com and sign up for that. We have a lot of good stuff coming your way, you guys. 2022 is going to be badass. Super excited to have you all on here with us. And if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Head over to the website, go to Robert Linkle on Instagram, go to Robert Linkle on Facebook, follow Training the Older Adult on Facebook, Training the Older Adult on Instagram. We're all over the place. We love you. We wish you all happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, be safe out there. And we look forward to seeing you, hopefully at TOA Select and or on social media. All right, gang, take care. Thank you so much. Oh, we had one more chat pop up. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Katie. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Let me jump back over here and check out Raul over in India. What's up, my man? Look at you, buddy. Over here, it's got to be, I don't know, I think we're 13 hours ahead. So it's like midnight there, and you're getting on here with me. I appreciate you, bud. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you go. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.